Okay, let's work through a few more transactions. Not too many to go now. So, firstly on the 25th, we sell 10 computers on credit. So we can tell already this is a sales journal, sell on credit. Does this involve inventory? Well, we're selling computers, so yes, it's going to involve inventory. So let's go and adjust the inventory now. So inventory, we sell the 24th, sell 10 computers on credit. 24th. Am I right there, the 24th? No, the 25th. 25th, we sell 10. We sell 10 items on credit. We know the cost, unit cost is going to be the same as above. Of course, we've got none since. And again, the unit price won't change again. The average cost only changes when we get purchases, when we're using the average cost method. So I guess we've been through these processes before. So we've got that worked out. We've seen our inventory's fallen by 10 and the value of our inventory is fallen by 15,400. So we've done the inventory workbook. Back to the transaction. Sell 10 computers on credit to close galore. Well, there's no discount at this stage. There could be discount in the end. There's terms here which you can't quite see. So I just go terms 310 net 30 on the end there. So let's record this item in the special journal. So the sales journal, and it's close galore. Sales journal, close galore. The invoice 244. Well, we can work out the cost of goods sold straight away. If it's 10 computers, it's going to be the same as what the last one was. Yep, 15,400. I think I've put the wrong item in here. The previous transaction, 19th of the 6th. It must be the 19th of the 6th. Inventory H18. Inventory. Oh, that was that one. 19th of the 6th. Oh, that was the that is the right amount. That would have been a cash sale. The item I'm missing, not a credit sale. Righto. So now we need to work out what our sales are, and so transaction is 10 items at $2,095 each. So sales equals 10 times 2095. Now we've got to add GST to that. Divide by 10. And so what Close Galore in fact owe us is 23,045. We need to post this to the subsidiary ledger. So Close Galore, June 25. A debit to Close Galore of $23,045. Extend that down, and this is from the sales journal. This must have been cash payments journal. This must have been cash receipts journal, because they've paid their account and received that amount. Now we go back and put a tick in our special journal, and it's done. So we've finished all our credit sales, because I only gave you the spaces to fill up your transactions, but we can see we've still got at least another purchase to go. So let's go back to transactions, do the next one. Receive cash payment, travel for you, $17,000. So the journal is going to be cash receipts. Does it involve change in inventory? No. Does it involve a discount? Well, it could. Let's have a look at travel for you, subsidiary ledger. For you, subsidiary ledger, paying $17,000. They're paying off their opening balance. That's a long time ago. That's outside the discount period, so there's going to be no discount involved. Back to the transaction, no discount. Again, remember, you don't have these columns in here. You don't need to put them in. I've just done it to highlight some of the things you need to go through. So this is looking reasonably straightforward. $17,000, special journal, cash received, travel for you, and cash at bank is $17,000 debit, accounts receivable is $17,000 debit, $17,000 debit. We need to post that to the subsidiary ledger. This is the 30th. Subsidiary ledger, travel for you, 30th. It's the cash receipts journal, and it's going to be a payment of $17,000. Which again, you can just put the $17,000 in there, and as we see, it's a credit, $17,000. So we extend that down, which says, you know, we add any purchases, deduct any payments. So we now travel for you now owes us $23,045, and that works because that was the purchase on June 19. Righto, so we can go back, put our T in. And that's done. Righto, next transaction. I was wrong, that was the 28th. Let me change that. 28th. Subsidiary ledger, 28th. Righto. Next transaction. Purchase 8 computers on credit from AWA Specialists. Righto. We purchase on credit, purchases journal. Is there a change in inventory? Yes. Is there a discount? Not at this stage. So again, let's do inventory first. For purchases, we purchased 8 at 1671.25 less GST. So the 30th, we purchased 8 at 1671.25. Now, what's the total of that? Well, it's 8 times 167125, 13,370. That will change our average cost to 1546. Righto, the transaction, we've made a purchase, so let's go and look at the purchases journal, special journals purchases. Who do we purchase from? AWA Cable Specialists, 30th. AWA Cable Specialists, 210 net 30. I better check on that, given I've got one of these wrong already. It's 210 net 30. do 10 net 30. The inventory, we go to the inventory and find out the inventory is 13370. We need to add GST to that, so we divide that by 10, and then we work out the total amount that we owe to AWA Cable Specialists. We'll post that to the subsidiary ledger. Accounts payable, June 30, purchases, it's going to be a credit, special journals, accounts payable credit, and fill that down. Hold on. Have I left out a transaction for AWA Cable Specialists? See, I've just copied down a formula which wasn't right to be copied down. So opening balance plus creditors minus debtors equals 50,107 credit. Go back to the special journals and say AWA Cable Specialists it's been posted, so that transaction's now dealt with. Let's move to the next transaction. Pays salary expenses of $5,000, so that is a cash payment, no inventory, no discount, reasonably straightforward. 6017 sales salaries, $5,000. Cash payments, $617. I've left out a transaction there. I can see what it is. Right out. I will put in this one. Special journals. We'll go here 617. And that is sales salaries. The amount is $5,000. Yeah, sorry, I put in the wrong spot. Debit $5,000 other. So I've got a space, other accounts, $5,000. Right, these are not coming up as correct. Actually, I keep doing this, putting in the GST column. $5,000, it's still not showing as right, so what have I done? Looks like I've left a transaction out. Let me have a look at this. Oh yep, I can see what I've done. I've put in 614, is that 615? That's 616, that makes sense. Sales salaries, 617, cash at bank, 5,000. This was on the 30th. Now the next one is office salaries, I think. Let me look at these transactions. Pay office salaries, CP, and no inventory, and no discount. And actually the very last one, owners paid $2,500 each by direct bank transfer. So that'll be CPNN. That'll be 2 transactions, but hopefully we can remember this. So office salaries 618. 67618, and I've forgotten the amount already. It was 6250, was it? 6250. Should we just put it in 6250? And cash at bank will be 6250. So debit other accounts, which will be sales, salary, credit, cash at bank. That's on the 30th, and we will have drawings, A Noble drawings, B Noble drawings, and that was $2,500 each, 2500, 2500. Up to ready to posting soon, 2500, 2500. Right, now that's direct debit or bank transfer. I'll put in something like that, DD, bank transfer. Now, these items here, because they're all the other accounts, they need to be posted. See this cross down here? It means everything in this column needs to be posted using this posting reference column. So sales salary, I go 617. General ledger, sales salary, sit down at account 617. Sales salaries, June 30. Reference, cash payments. Oops, I'm entering the wrong one. Sales salaries. I must have had an opening balance, so June 30. Cash payments is $5,000. And that is 601. So I need to go back to the special journal and write in this column 601 to indicate that I have posted this item. Let me fix up the opening balance of sales salaries. What am I after? General ledger. Opening balance of sales salaries, go to the opening balance, sales salaries 35,000, and this now needs to be 40,000. Opening balance plus debits minus credits, it's 40,000, that's done. So June 1, put in there. I'm guessing you've already got these done, the opening balances. Righto, next one is office salaries. So why are not the salaries for salespeople and office staff together? Well, because sales is a selling expense and office salaries are admin expense. So June 1, opening balance, this is an item you should have in already. June 1, opening balance. Now we've got June 30. Cash payments. $6,250, and that's account 627. So here I'll just go 627, and we've indicated we've paid that. Now let's post these two items, A Noble and B Noble drawings. General journal. So drawings will become, here they are, just below drawings. So I've got a space there. Let me see. Date 30th of June. Explanation, cash payment. Special journals. $2,500 equals that minus that. It's done, and it's a debit. And then we have June 30 CP and this will be 2,500 as well. I could just do this, copy, paste, and make this 54 because that's the reference it is. And then I could copy that formula down and paste it there. These will be for the closing entries, what those items are there for. And this, I can copy that and paste that in there. You can't do that right out. But that's what's missing. Date, balance, they're all locked. There's no dramas. So we go back to the special journals. We now see they're all posted. Now, is there any other items from, actually I haven't put these numbers in, I haven't signified that they're posted. 306, and I'll fill town and make that 174. 307. Righto, we can see the other column. Yes, that's been posted. That hasn't been posted. Rent. So I should post rent now. So rent. In fact, it has been posted. I just haven't indicated that it's been posted. So I need to go rent equals account number 629, and now I know that that's been posted. So Orange Computers, this has not been posted. Well, that's because it doesn't need to be, because accounts payable will be posted down the bottom. It's only the items that have a cross at the bottom, and they're the two other accounts. They're the items that need to be posted. So no others up here. It looks like we're misposting. So the next thing we do when we come back is to start to total these off at the bottom and then post them. I'll try and get the my opening balances up to date before I do that.